What's up, traders? Julian here from jlewistrading.com, and today we're doing a quick market recap on both the S&P 500 and the trade of the day. So let me start off with the S&P. Again, we've been talking about this range-bound situation. You can see right through here, it's been virtually moving sideways in this range with a short-term top of about 27.45 and this range bottom of 26.98. So it's still tucked in this tight range, but if you look over here on my 5-minute chart, this is today's action, and you can actually see that the S&P was inching higher, and it's approaching this top of 27.36. So we're actually looking at taking out yesterday's or previous session's high, I should say, because yesterday was the 4th of July and markets were closed. But it is looking at taking out previous range high of 27.36 over a short-term basis. Now, the importance about taking out that previous level high is that it will give the markets some momentum to potentially move higher and test this relatively structured area of resistance at 27.46. Again, we've spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sessions essentially caught in a range between 27.43 and 26.98. And with price action moving higher, we are inching our way towards breaking out of this range and potentially finding some short-term trend. So this is what we'd be looking for on the S&P 500 if this little range bound was to break to the upside. It's going to be battling trendline resistance and then horizontal resistance at 27.90. I'm a firm believer of 27.90 being a trigger, that if price action can take that out and the markets can move past 27.90, we will regain the bull trend, testing all-time highs at approximately 28.78, and then we'll see what the markets can do from there. But you can see right down through here on the MACD histogram that the momentum is surely looking to reset and regain some of that upside momentum. So we will be watching the S&P shortly. We'll be touching on this over the next little while in Ask a Trader. Don't forget to join us in Ask a Trader. There's actually a link below where you can sign up for Ask a Trader. We're actually going to be putting this out for free to build the J. Lewis Trading community. So again, in the description box below, just sign up and join up. We're there Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So S&P range, we're looking at a 27.43 high with a 26.98 short-term low, and we're just looking to break out of this little consolidative situation to see which way the markets are going to go. Now, with today's mover, this was a great trade. This is the J. Lewis Trading proprietary day trading scan that we use for market movers, and ANW, an oil and gas play. This was a huge mover. You can see that it closed up 225% on the day. A lot of that comes from the gap up pre-market. But we did put this out on Twitter earlier this morning, and I was saying on Twitter that this is something that we'll be keeping an eye on. You can see that it's still moving after hours. But AWN was something that we were watching pre-market. It was something that we were watching in the cash market, and it had a bit of a struggle out of the gate. You can see that it kind of worked its way off of the 50-day simple moving average, and essentially what we were doing was we were just doing a simple flag trade, and as soon as we broke out, I got long, and I was playing this at about, I want to say back through here, about $1.45. My short-term risk was the VWAP because we're still below the VWAP at that point. We took the VWAP out, and you can see that from trough to peak, it pulled back again, flagged, and from here, it really confirmed that it wanted to move, and it moved all the way into the close, closing at about 204, and now it's running at 220 after hours. There's probably a very, very good chance that this is going to be an early morning spiker tomorrow, and that could be followed by some midday selling. So ANW, something we're going to be watching at tomorrow's open, but today this was definitely the trade of the day. It was a bit of a longer trade because you can see that the move came later in the day. I'm usually done trading in the first hour and a half to 2 hours of the day. This was a bit of a longer wait, so there's a lot of patience on ANW, but you can see again up 225%. Put that out on Twitter. Our handle is @JLewisTrading. So if you're not following us on Twitter, I'm constantly putting out early morning alerts as to what we're looking at. Again, Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Below in the description box, there is a link where you can actually sign up for Ask a Trader. You can get it for free now. We've decided to open the gates and let as many people in as possible to build the J. Lewis Trading community. I will be posting a full review on this trade in the members area. So if you are a member, you will get the full video breakdown in the J. Lewis Trading library. If you have any questions, feel free to email me directly at info@jlewistrading.com. My email address is below. And again, please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends.